are here who have achieved so much and are trying to achieve will definitely be able to get into this. So like I told you, this is what it does to me. It gives me the adrenaline rush in doing something very, very different. So when I look back at it, so I want to talk about this. How many of you are even aware of this? Can anyone tell me what this is about?
Johari window.
Good. Is it like, can you describe it? I'm sure Alex is like the communication guru. So
Yeah, what I understand is open is the area which is known to all, to you and the others. So the blind is which is known to you but not to others. Hidden is not to both, I guess. Unknown is yet to discover.
well, you were close to it. I don't know. This Johari window has always intrigued me. I have studied this in my communication classes in my PG, post-graduation, way back. But this has always been there at the back of my mind to probably understand. Well, it's a psychological tool that is used in various assessment patterns. But somehow yesterday when I was sitting and thinking about it, I thought, why not talk about the Johari window as my window? So when you look at it, there are 4 quadrants. Alex was almost close to it. There are 4 quadrants. You have what is called the open window. You have the blind window, hidden and unknown quadrant. So in the open quadrant, what we have is, we have certain traits or characteristics which are known to ourselves and which are also known to everyone else. They know about us. When we talk about the blind one, there are certain traits we don't know, but the others know of us. And hidden one, we know about ourselves, which the others don't know. And unknown, neither do we know or neither does somebody know. I was just thinking of why not compare myself to this Johari window, my own window, because open, something about like when I have been sharing my traits or characteristics, it was, again, I'm coming back to Sridhar because it was he who kind of pushed this into, making me think about it. So like I told you, when we had the meeting, at the end of the meeting, the blind spot was what was actually kind of, it opened up the Pandora's box. So he told me that why you need to come up out of your comfort zone. You need to come out of your purview of just your professional qualification. I know that you are good at your whatever that you are doing in terms of nutrition or your college activities or whatever. But if you come out of it, you will definitely become a master in many of the things that the fraternity is going to offer. So I thought, why not talk about it? And then hidden. So I am, like I told you, I am discovering a lot of potential that I have, which I can definitely contribute. And at the same time, I can benefit out of this fraternity. And unknown, again. So when we open up our characteristics, the traits, we are more open to our own expansion of whatever that we are thinking about. The feedback that we receive will actually help us come out of the blind quadrant and will also probably help us develop our hidden or unknown talents for our own personal growth and development. So if I look back at what I have been 1 year back and now, it is about how I'm more confident with the usage of words. This one word that I had heard during the demo meetings, although it is not, sometimes I feel we need to make English language a very, very simple one. We cannot come up with terminologies or usage of words which makes us more complicated in construction of sentences. But this word was something that has always been ringing in my mind, coruscating. So we've been having coruscating meetings one after the other. And I think I have not really missed many of most of the meetings I have attended. A few meetings, of course, due to unforeseen circumstances or I was traveling, I couldn't attend. But in general, I have been able to attend. So coruscating. So these kind of words or usages are now making me want to learn more. So it is like a learning process, a continuous ongoing learning process that I am seeing. And then it is like, again, creative writing, my right side of the brain or whatever, the creative writing. So it keeps my gray matter activated. And I always feel when we challenge our own gray matter, we are actually warding off many of the mental related disorders. So that again is a very, very positive aspect that I'm talking about. Then it is, I feel it's a really meaningful journey of fun-filled learning. My storytelling prowess has improved is what I feel. So, and then recalling many aspects. I thought my memory was going downhill, but I'm able to recollect and many of the anecdotal experiences and talk about it. So all these are something that I feel has definitely the fraternity here. I do not know what is it about the fraternity, the people there, the process, the methodology, or whatever that we talk about. But all these have kind of aligned with my mindset. And here I am talking about all this as part of my journey and how exciting it has made for me. So when as a professor who's been just talking, so it is not just about honing my public speaking skills. I was never scared of addressing people on the stage, and I have never had stage fright. So that was not the intention of me joining this at all, or to kind of develop my communication styles, because we have been talking for such a long time. So it is not that. But then I realized I can definitely become a master at it. And then leadership skills, like when we are caught up with our own kind of style, we always do not want to come out of our cocoon. So this is again, when we come out of the comfort zone and realize that there are people with much more creative mindset or much more skills, we can imbibe all that. So when I am able to think about it and I am able to actually do so much here, and this fraternity has been so appealing to me, I'm sure a lot here are definitely going to, the newcomers who are going to be joining this are definitely, you can explore so much more possibilities here. And this fraternity will definitely help you grow both at a personal and at a professional front. Thank you.
Thank you, Gauri Madam. A
I
big
hope
round
I
of
have
applause
kept to
to.
my time. If there is any kind of questions or whatever. So Alex, I think I kept up to the time, I think.
Yeah, we may have one or two. We can have one or two questions if anybody has any questions.
Can I ask?
Yes, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, Dr. Gowri ma'am.
Good morning.
So currently you're the education person, right, in a college?
No, I'm teaching at Women's Christian College. I've been teaching there for more than 25 years now, and I've been total experience. I've been teaching for 30 years now.
Okay. So your specialization is
Nutrition.
Okay. If it was psychology, I wanted to ask how to do doctorate, because I want a doctorate in psychology.
No, you still, yeah.
My question to you is nutrition, right? I have a kid. He's 10 years old. He's no more a kid, but he's always called a kid. Okay. That's another point. But this nutrition plays a very important part in our lives, and that takes our emotions to a different level. What we give as input, that is the great output what we get. Though we know all the